Victory!
On this episode of Mad Ginger Customs, we are going to absolutely destroy a 2008 Mercury Grand Marquis in preparation to put our International 1210 body on it. Jess is helping. Hopefully none of us gets hurt.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so there's still snow on the ground and it's cold. It is not real cold. It's probably in the upper 20s, lower 30s. But it's cold enough that my nose is running. So I tried to do the mundane nonsense first. I don't need to show you guys that. I can just show you sections of it. We pulled the battery. I started to take the doors apart very gingerly. Get it? And then I ended up doing that.
I like to party.
Yeah. I'm frustrated. I don't have a whole lot of time this week, so I need to kind of move quickly. So I think we're just going to clip all the wires in the doors. Got the one door off, just took it off of the door, you know, nonsense that you guys don't need to see. So right here, we're going to knock these out right there and there. Bam. Just cut her off, just give her a snip, you know. And then when you guys come over to your car, you just want to, you know, put your kids in it, your wife, you just, you know. All right, so the doors come right off once you take the hinges off. Oh, here comes Jess coming back from the Gentral.
More junk.
What do you mean? This
junk pile. It's getting bigger.
It's fine. The neighbors don't mind.
I mind.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So back seat's out. Basically, I need to take anything that's a wiring harness, disconnect it, and then just push it into the middle. Because we need this hump right here, because this is where the axle sits in the gas tank. And we're just gonna cut this part here, there, and there. And then we're gonna cut it around the outside, like here. That way we can just basically keep the inner part of it. Don't breathe it. Don't breathe it. Pipe her down. Check that out. Found an entire can of WD-40 under the seat. This thing's almost full. Need this? Anyone throwing it out? This power seat never worked, guys. The guy, he was very honest. He's like, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. He was upfront about the seat. He says the seat, neither of the seats move at all, which made it hard to drive home because his son was a big kid. But does this have an airbag? Oh, this has an airbag in it. The battery is disconnected. I know it has an airbag, but what do we got here? Placido Domingo, perhaps love. What's this one? Nice guys. Chips in the Moonlight. Stinker, Gary and the Gay Ghost. Whoa, okay, I can't say that on. That's what it says. I'm just reading it. Got a highlighter. We can sniff this later. Tell you what, I am not sponsored by Jaeger Tools, but those ratchety wrenches that I always use, that I tell you guys about, saved my ass on this one because I can't move the seats, so I could only get a ratchet wrench underneath it. Don't scratch the paint. Don't scratch the paint. I'm exhausted already. Man, these things are heavy as hell. It's getting cold out. I just wanted to see what I could do if I could cut this at all. So right here on the inside, there's a brace, and I'm staying under the brace and cutting along that. And this should basically just cut this section out. I'll stop when I hit the glass. Gotta make sure we're not cutting through the harness. All right. Just a little cutting tonight before it gets too dark. So this is all disconnecto. Good morning. We're back at it. It is 19 degrees out right now. It's pretty cold. 16 when I woke up, so it's warmer. We're at the hack and slash portion of this episode, and we're going for it. I'm gonna throw you guys hopefully on some time lapses just so we can kind of knock it out quick. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to take it apart, because I wanted to take it off in one piece. I physically can't handle that myself. I think we're gonna section it, and maybe I'll have Jess come give me a lift, or I'll have a buddy stop by, because this is a little much for me to do by myself without a lift or a gantry. I really should have just bought the gantry. Whatever. Don't have the money for that. So let's get to cutting. I already kind of got a nick here. I know where this pillar's cut because we did it yesterday. So I'm sticking floor mats in here to try to protect this part of the dash. There is a recess here, but I want to keep the glass out of it the best I can. I mean, I understand I'm probably going to have to handle it a little bit later, but another thing is safety glasses are an absolute must, especially with this, and I should probably put on some gloves. No, that's not really working. The Sawzall does not like the glass. I think it's because of the plastic in it. So we're just gonna punch through it. Safety glasses, guys. This is all pretty stupid. It's faster. So basically, take the end of that thing and just break it through so it chips it away. And then you can cut it with a razor blade. It actually is pretty easy now. Then you take your handy dandy razor blade and you get in there deep. There you go. Well, sorry to whoever wanted that door. Let's all go on a scrap. I got quite a mess. Jess is not going to be pleased. Ooh. Another fighter has entered the ring.
Ready to work.
Ready to work. You look too pretty to work. You're not even dirty.
Not yet.
I like your little work suit. It's cute.
Holy cow.
What? She's fine. Don't touch anything. There's glass everywhere.
There's gross stuff in here.
If you want, what you can do is...
Clean this out?
I mean, how do you feel about that? Tell the people how you feel.
I feel like all I do is clean.
I mean, what else can you do?
Fair.
Huh?
Fair.
Fair. Oh, look, you're taking a break already?
Oh, these are comfy.
Wait, this is not, this is not a break.
These are comfy.
You haven't worked long enough for your union break.
And I'm in the sun, I like it.
She's clearly not gonna do anything, guys. The majority of it's cut, see? And I just cut out these windows, so this purge assembly will fall down underneath it. It's fine. So I think what's holding it up now is a little bit in the corners, and there's two braces. There's a brace here, right there, underneath, I just opened this up a little bit so I could see it so I can cut it. And there's one over here too. So I'm gonna have to cut them both. And I think it's free. And we can start kind of humping it over the back of the tires. Last garbage bag.
Yeah.
The sanitation specialist is upset there's only one garbage bag.
I need gloves.
Go down to the Gentral. The moment none of you have been waiting for. We're gonna try to lift this up. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do this, but I don't want Jess near it because I don't want her to get hurt. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of jockey it backwards. I need to get the filler neck through the hole. Hopefully as it goes, it'll pop right through there. And I don't see anything else that's kind of holding it that won't go with it. All right, you ready?
Ready.
You got it slid back.
I think we need both of us, one on each side.
I don't even think you would help.
Wow.
There's something holding it in the back. Where are the keys?
In the ignition.
Just in case we want to take it for a drive.
Oh, that crunching
It's
noise.
holding me up. Imagine if it's just the filler neck.
Oh, jeez.
I got safety glasses on.
I'm gonna hit your face.
It's happened before.
Yes.
That's how I ended up with all those stitches.
In your nose.
Yeah. Come over here with the camera and look in here when I lift.
Oh, now I'm allowed to be over here?
Yeah. Tell me if that's what's holding us up.
Yes, I think so.
All right, guys, so here's the situation. I'm gonna have to cut out the trunk well if Jess and I can't lift this. The trunk well is basically, there's a support here, lower down. We need to get it up onto the support or we can't do this, and Jess and I will have to make other arrangements. You grab that bumper and lift up. Yep, we're gonna go forward. Pull this way. Up, yep. Now put it down. Run it on top. Good, don't move. Back up, please. I don't want you getting hurt. All right, filler neck came out. So now we're gonna lift from the other side and we're gonna push. This is very sharp. Grab here. Yep. No, it fell in. All right. All right, now this is good. So Jess, with her ant strength, lifted this whole thing by herself. I put in a ramp.
Nobody will believe that without seeing
Well, it happened. I put the ramp in. So now at this point, we should be able to lift it, hopefully, and it should slide this way. If it doesn't, if this starts to teeter, just move. I don't care if it falls, okay? You ready? Ready? What's attached? Something's still holding us. So that's why when I lift, it stops. There we go. All right, let's try it again. Ready? What's holding us now?
Spill.
Just move.
You're scaring me.
Don't get close.
What if you push from back there?
Huh? That's
Yeah,
where I'm going.
like get in it. There you go.
Almost ripped the gas off.
That would be bad.
Okay, that went the wrong way. It's heading
Yeah.
towards my car.
You wanted it to go forward, not sideways.
So how's your day going, guys? Good?
Now what?
Just pay no. Everything's fine.
I'm staying way
You
back.
get over there.
Way back here. Victory! That
Victory.
crunching sound is so scary.
It's so satisfying, isn't
No,
it?
but it's scary.
come over and see my damaged piece of garbage.
More garbage for the driveway. Yay!
So here's what I ripped out by mistake, and I cut this hose a little bit, so I'll have to replace that. That's the purge for the tank. So when you put gas in it, it doesn't back up into the tube. We got to put the filler neck cap back on, and then we got to figure out what we're gonna do with all this crap. I think we're gonna have to put it all in the car trailer for now, since the neighbors hate us. Here, you go like this. Now we can take it for a drive.
No.
No. All right, let's clean it up.
Cleaned up.
Jess is on full suck duty. Like, you know, you gotta clean it up. And now we get all this. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Mad Ginger Customs. That was a lot of work. That was a lot. I mean, I don't want to say it was more than I thought, but it was quite a bit. Moving forward, we're going to pull the front clip off of it, and then we're going to try to sit that cab on here and just see like where we need to cut, what fits, what doesn't fit. The only thing I did off camera that you guys didn't see is I put the battery back in it, and I had to put the grounds back in the back because I knew the fuel pump wouldn't run. So I did it. I hooked it up without my face in front of the airbags just in case. Didn't want to blow Jess off the seat. So so I'd like to thank Chantel for buying 3 coffees on our Buy Us a Coffee link. That was generous of you. We appreciate that. It helps support the channel. I'd like to thank the Jaeger tools, the ratcheting wrenches, for coming to the party today because they were the only way I could get the seats out because the seat motors are blown out of the thing. I'd like to thank my lovely wife for putting her life in danger and straining her back, and my patience trying to get the back half of this car off. We vacuumed it all out. We got cleaned up all the glass. We're just gonna have to put everything away. Hit us up on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook. It's Mad Ginger Customs. We do updates as we go. A lot of times we'll do pictures or we'll do reels. If you guys hit us up right now on that, you can see Jess getting checked into the boards when we went ice skating. And I guess at this point, we're just gonna go get lunch.
Let's go.
Thanks for watching. Bye.